joined here with Teddy Steinberg for what should be an exciting night of hockey. The Owls are looking to bounce back after a couple tough losses recently. Looking to get back on track here against New England College team that's also struggled to get into the win column as of late. So the Owls tonight will be starting the sophomore goaltender, Madeline Adamic. So we should be in for an exciting one. The Owls are going to win it back as Patrick's going to win it back to Bazin. Bazin's going to chip in. Owls looking to apply the pressure early. Pilgrims try to get it out, but it's kept in by McNeil. Still fighting for it along the boards, trying to generate something. New England College is trying to break out of their zone at this point. Lindbergh trying to fight for it now for the Pilgrims, but it's going to be wrapped around. And it's going to be met by Bazin, who's going to send it back deep into the zone. New England College still trying to find that seam to get out. Lindbergh still with the puck, unable to handle it. And it's going to be turned over, and now the Owls are going to come back into the offensive zone. Picked up beyond the net, sent up, no one home. Going to be picked up by Maddie D'Souza. D'Souza's going to send it over to Bazin. Bazin sends it up to Ian Costa. Ian Costa gave it up to Hanal, and Hanal tries to send it out into the middle. No one's there. Number 10, Madison Mosca tried to get a stick on it, unable to get anything going. Puck chipped in. Just goes wide of the net. Owls pick it up, still bouncing around. Turned over, and the first shot's going to be turned away. A little flutter puck into the corner. Hanal's going to send that over to D'Souza. D'Souza's going to send it up to Ian Costa. Ian Costa can't get it out. Puck stays in, goes wide, and lands on the stick of Hanal. Puck back on Hanal's stick, gets knocked away, and it's going to be picked up by the Pilgrims. They're going to send it in deep, and it's going to be Mercier behind the net trying to cradle the puck. Unable to hold on to it, and it's going to fall right back to the Pilgrims. Chipped wide by Molly Price, but no one's able to pick it up, and so here come the Pilgrims the other way, and we're going to get a shot on net. Goes wide of Adamic. Rory Owens tried to break it out. No one was there, so it's going to go back into the corner. And here comes Mercier. Mercier trying to break it out once again for the Owls. Behind the net. Puck slides out. No one there. Pilgrims are going to have to send it back into the corner. Both teams fighting for something to generate anything. And it's going to be the Owls that take it. And it's going to be Finke. She's going to try to look like Jordan Pond. Pond tries to hit someone breaking through the zone, unable to. So she's going to elect to fire that into the zone. Pond able to keep the puck in at the blue line. Going to send it in and wrap it around. It's going to be Owen that meets the puck. She's going to try to send it back to Bazin. Bazin unable to cradle it. Owls unable to break it out. As Camden Ledzinski was looking for a pass, unable to find anyone. Patrick with the puck sends it over to McNeil. McNeil sends back up to Patrick. Patrick with the puck sends it across, and that's going to be a save for the New England College goalkeeper, number 33, Lucy Armour. Puck sent back in as D'Souza tries to set it up, but it's picked off on the blue line. New England College trying to generate something below the goal line. They're going to send it back up to the defenseman. That was number 6, Greta Grant, that fires the shot. Grant with another shot. Adamic. Oh, Adamic didn't have the puck there, but the ref with a quick whistle.
Yeah, Griffin will finally get a stop here after over 4 minutes of consecutive play. The teams here try to slow things down and set something up. It's been a little bit of sloppy hockey to start here. We'll see how things go from here.
Absolutely. Definitely a feeling out period for both teams. First, they're seeing each other early on here in the season, so just trying to gauge how they're going to feel for this game, and hopefully we see things tighten up a little bit, and we'll see how the game goes. But the Owls, once again, trying to generate some offense, and it's going to be D'Souza trucking up the ice with the puck. She's going to send that on net, and it's going to be gloved by Armour for the time being. So the Owls will have their first face-off in their offensive zone. And Owls going to be taking the draw for the Owls. And number 2, Samantha Babbitt took the draw. But it's Owls. Ian Costa with the shot. And it's going to be poked away in the corner. Puck bouncing around. Shoots, and it's a goal! Keene State Owls strike first. Number 12, Ava Iantoska, is able to pick up the rebound and tuck it home to give the Owls an early lead.
And yeah, Griffin, that's a great look there from Iantoska, finding a soft spot off the faceoff, picking up the loose puck, getting a shot on goal, then managing to get that puck out of the scrum and then bury it home to give the Owls an early lead here.
Absolutely. It all started because they all got to the net. They were applying the pressure, and like you said, she was able to find the soft spot and tuck it home. So the Keene State Owls go up 1-0, 5 minutes into this first period. Rory Owens going to pick up the puck for the Owls. She's going to try to send it up to Finke. Finke gets it. She tries to send it over to Molly Price. Molly Price is just going to get it deep. And here come the Owls once again. Number 21, Cannon Lazinski, hard on the forecheck. She goes down, but Molly Price is there to help out. Lazinski hard again on the puck. The Finke meets it in the corner, but it's going to be Lindbergh for the Pilgrims to pick it up. Pilgrims are going to be able to get the puck deep into the zone. That was number 47, Angelina Davides, as she got that into the Owls defensive zone. Bazin tries to send it up, unable to connect with anyone. That's going to slit under the stick of the Tuckus. And the Owls shoot, and it's a goal. Slides under the stick of Armour. And I believe that was Brianna Finke that was able to tuck that 5-hole.
Yes, it was. Picking up the mistake there from the Pilgrims defenseman at the red line. She's able to just take it down the boards, just get a shot on net, and like every coach in minor hockey always says, fire pucks on net, they're bound to go in. You saw it happen right there, Griffin.
Absolutely. And both the Keene State goals, it all starts because they're generating those low shots and they're capitalizing on the New England College Pilgrims' mistakes. So Keene State right now seems to be, they're finding their game a little bit. This is the first time they scored a goal in the past 2 games. So, you know, they got to be feeling good a little bit right now early on here in this first period.
Absolutely.
They're going to try to get something going here again. Puck's going to jump back out, and it's going to be the Souza that sends it in the corner. Owen's going to pick it up. She's still fighting for it. She has it. Oh, puck bouncing around in the front of the net once again. Owls seem to have found a little bit of a soft spot there by getting a body right in front of the goalie. Owen's going to send that back up to D'Souza. D'Souza's going to take a turn. She's going to make the shot, and Armour's going to turn that away. But it looks like the Owls are getting some bodies in front of the net, making it hard for Armour to see the shots. And now here comes Underhill the other way for the Owls. She's going to chip it around the defenseman. She's going to slide it over to Patrick. Patrick with the puck. Tries to take a shot. She whips it. Jody Mercier picks it up. She tries to fire on that. Never makes it the entire way. So here come the Pilgrims trying to break it out. They're going to send it far side. Iantoska doesn't touch the puck because she doesn't want to right down the ice. So here come the Pilgrim the other way. Iantoska picks up the loose pass, makes a move, takes the blue. Still working it. Puck still on the stick. Never able to get a shot off, but Owens is going to be able to pick up. Taking around the net. Rifles a pass out in front. No one home, but Basin's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Basin drops off to Hanal. Hanal gives it over to number 10, Madison Mosca. Mosca gives over Iantoska. Iantoska's never able to get a shot off, but Hanal's hard on the puck, and she's going to pick it up for the Owls. Molly Price gets a backhand shot off. Jason steps up on the blue, but it's chipped around, and here comes Lindbergh for the Pilgrims. She's going to continue with the puck. Still has it on the stick, sends it out in front. No one there. And that's going to be Molly Price that picks up. Price gives it off to Finke, and here comes Finke once again. Already a goal under her belt. Hits the brakes, looks for an open pass. She sends it over. Shot never made to the net. That was number 21, Cannon Lazinski, that got the shot off. D'Souza tries to send it over. Doesn't mean anyone, but Molly Price is going to be able to pick it up. And here comes D'Souza once again. Tries to make a move. Finke gets it, turns it over. Lazinski holds off, takes the zone, chips it around the defenseman. Once again, Owls on the forecheck. Send it out in front, bounces out to D'Souza. D'Souza steps up, tries to give it to Lazinski again. She's unable to cradle the pass. Finke's still working with it along the boards. Owen picks it up for the Keene State Owls, chips it around. Still has the puck, takes a digger, gets back up, and here come the Owls. Oh, Lindbergh with the move around Finke. Owen sends it over. That's Olivia Pollard. She's going to send it deep into the zone. Puck off the glass, picked up by Owens once again. Owens is able to find Ellie Patrick. Patrick still with the puck, sends it on Armour. Armour puts it outside to the corner. Owens sends it back up to Keene State defenseman Olivia Pollard. Pollard and Owen now working with the puck. Pollard takes a shot, never makes it to the net. Patrick lifts the stick, still with the puck on her stick. She's going to send it back up to Owens. Owens shot blocked. Owens tries to send it out in front. Owen tries to chip it around. Puck bounces out to number 20, Emily Underhill. Underhill never able to get the shot off on goal. So it's going to be Owens back with the puck for the Keene State Owls. Owens with an ill-advised pass, and that's going to be picked off by number 2, Samantha Babbitt. Babbitt sends a pass up, never makes it, and now we're in a foot race. And it looks like it's going to be Greta Grant that wins it for the Pilgrims. Grant now coming around the net with a head full of steam. She passes it off to number 29, Olivia Lindbergh, and Lindbergh's just going to tap it off and go to the Owls' offensive zone, and it's going to be picked up by Grace Bazin. Bazin sends a pass over, never connects. Owls once again try to get something going. That was number 10, Madison Mosca, that tried to chip it around. Unable to connect, so we will have an icing for the Owls.
Yeah, so Griffin, since Keene State's last goal, obviously they've been able to keep up the pressure, but the problem I've noticed is that they're trying to force things too much. Just try to work out the kinks that you've already been getting going this game. You already have a 2-goal lead. Try to slow it down a little bit more and generate some more offense.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Owls right now, 2-goal lead, like you said, feeling a little confident. They have a little bit of wiggle room to do a little bit more, a little bit more things than they would if it was 0-0. Puck sent out in front. Ian Tosca unable to get it in the net. Puck's going to be chipped around, and here come the Pilgrims the other way. Still with the puck for the Pilgrims. That was number 8, Sophia Galtier. She sent that into the Owl zone. She went for it. Owls and Pilgrims fighting for the puck, and it's going to be picked up behind the net. Number 13, Meadow Gilchrist. Gilchrist sends a puck. Adomix puts it in the corner. Oh, and we got a helmet off. Adomix was able to turn the shot aside. Lost the helmet in the process, so we have a quick stop to play.
Yeah, good stop on the initial shot, and then she was able to deny the rebound there right in front. Ended up with a Pilgrim player on her back. Allowed. Caused her helmet to fall off, so.
It's all right. As long as the puck stays out of the net, that's how you win games. So.
Two good stops there.
Yep, Patrick's going to win that back, and it'd be picked up by Keene State defenseman. New England College is going to send that back into the zone. It's going to be picked up by Gilchrist. Gilchrist tries to rifle it in, and it goes off to Sousa's shooting pad. Haley Owen unable to get the puck out, so the Owls once again now trying to break it out. Lindbergh's going to be able to keep it in. Owls find themselves having a bit of a tough time finding their way out of the zone. The Sousa's just going to try to chip it up and around, but once again the Pilgrims are able to stall the Owls' attack. Pilgrims pick it up again. They're going to chip it in. Picked up by Keene State. Puck just bouncing along the boards right now. Wow, just slapping it around. But here come the Pilgrims. Going to come down. Shot's going to go off the Keene State Owls D-pad. And they just rifle it off the post. That looked like it was Kate Devlin putting in a little effort there. And she was able to get a couple shots off that shift. Rory Owens is going to pick it up for the Owls, sends it around the boards. Unable to connect on the pass. New England College keeps it in. Puck still bouncing around, and it's still the Pilgrims with the puck. Number 21, Georgia Solom working with it. Puck still in the Owl zone, bouncing around. Delayed offsides. Stalls the Pilgrims from breaking it in. Mosca sends it over, and here comes Henall. Henall coming in with some speed. Takes the blue. Hits the brakes. Looking for someone. She finds Mercier. Mercier tries to get a shot off. Never makes it to the net. Henall wraps it around the boards once again. Keene State now starting to apply some pressure. Mosca tries to send it down, but it's picked up by Lindbergh. Lindbergh's going to slide it over, and the Pilgrims try to send it in. But Mercier does a little two-pad stack and stops the puck from getting into the zone. So now it's Ian Tosca coming in. She gets a little tripped up over her own 2 feet, falls down, and now the Owls will have to just chip it in and try to get on the forecheck, force a turnover. They're going to say no icing. They're going to say it went off a Keene State Owls player. So here come the Owls once again. Finke tries to chip it around. She will, but she's unable to get the puck. So now the Pilgrims starting to work it into Keene State's zone. Puck bounces over the stick of Grace Bazin, but she's able to pick it up behind the net. Sends it over to Brianna Finke, but Finke has to pick it off a quick little ricochet off the skate of the ref. Once again, New England College is starting to apply some pressure with the puck behind the net, working it low. Pilgrims still trying to generate something. Grace Basin's able to pick it up, sends it up to the boards. No one's really there. Puck unable to get out. A body flies down, but here come the Pilgrims. Unable to connect on a pass. Little choppy right here, but Finke gives the New England College player there a little extra shove after the play. Puck's going to bounce over the stick of Patrick. D'Souza steps up. Puck comes wrapped around the boards. Picked up by D'Souza. D'Souza sends it up to Owen. Owen's just going to try to chip around. She's in the foot race now. Picked up by Haley Owen. Haley Owen with a shot. Puck bounces out in front. Shot. And Armin's going to swallow that one up, as that was number 26, Emma Wiseman, that took the shot for the Owls.
That foot race there with Owen, that just looked effortless. Skating down the ice, looked like she was going half speed as the college defensemen were busting their butts to get to that puck, and she still beat them and able to get the shot off.
Absolutely good effort there by Haley Owen. Like we said, the Owls were having a bit of a tough time getting something going, and that just shows a little bit of sign of life. Patrick's going to try to get something on that. Puck still bouncing around. Patrick sends it out. I don't think that one ever made it to the net. Looked like it hits the skate. But here come the Pilgrims the other way. New England College takes over the blue. Rush is going to be stalled by Rory Owens. Puck picked up by Ellie Patrick. Patrick now by herself, no one with her. She's going to be able to kick that puck aside. But here comes New England College. They're going to elect just to chip that one into the zone, as Greta Grant had nothing to work with. Rory Owens picks it up, tries to send it up. Puck bounces off the stick, and it goes to number 14, May Lafferty. Lafferty's able to keep it in. Owen once again tries to send out to Ian Tosca. Ian Tosca, oh, almost redirected there. That was a close call. It looked like Pollard almost put the puck in on her own goalie. Shauna Adamek, she's able to turn that one aside. Keene State fighting to get the puck out. They're going to, and it's going to be sent wide of Ian Tosca. Puck's going to be picked up by Grant. Grant's just going to send that one back in. Grace Bazin now picks up the puck. She's going to pull a quick little Gretzky turn, and she's going to send that over to the other Keene State defenseman. Owls come the other way now. They're going to chip that around. So that was number 11, Molly Price, with the effort. Bazin picks it up, gets knocked off the puck real quick. Puck still bouncing around out in front of the net. So that's number 21, Camden Lazinski, that is playing on the forecheck there for the Owls. Puck chipped out of the zone, knocked away, but Lazinski's there to meet the puck. Sends it over to Bazin. Bazin surveying the lane, trying to find a way to get out of the zone. She's going to try sending it around. She's having a tough time as Lindbergh once again causing a couple issues here in the O-zone for the Owls. Bazin will have her hand at it once again, trying to get it out. Puck goes off the skate of Finke, but Finke's able to cradle it. She's going to come through the zone with some speed. Finke now coming down once again, tries to make a move through the skate. Bazin takes a shot, goes off the skate, goes wide of the net. D'Souza steps up, and D'Souza's going to be able to send that puck into the zone, but it's going to wrap around all the way onto the stick of Pilgrims. But D'Souza once again meets the puck on the boards, working hard for it. She's able to force a turnover, but the Owls unable to get into the zone. D'Souza takes it back into the corner, picks it up for the Owls, tries to send it up to number 20, Emily Underhill. Underhill's going to chip down to the zone, and we are going to have an icing.
That's a great shift there by the freshman D'Souza, being able to step on that puck line, get in the zone, and then as the rest of the Owls needed a full change without her, she's able to hold her ground at the red line and give the Owls a chance to get their numbers back up.
Absolutely. She's definitely one of the harder working skaters out on the ice. Each game I've seen her play, you know, she's always wreaking havoc out there in the D zone and always working hard. One of the more reliable defenders that Keene State has. Keene State trying to get the puck out. That one's going to be sent in on goal, but deflected wide. Puck still bouncing around. And the New England College Pilgrims are able to tuck that one in as Samantha Babbitt, the sophomore, is able to cut the deficit in half to give the Pilgrims their first goal of the game.
See, now that all stems from, you know, whose guy is whose. You know, you gotta communicate out there, find which man you're covering, and the Owls just failed to do that as Babbitt was wide open in between the circles there, was able to fire it home.
Absolutely, and that also stems from the Owls being unable to connect on a breakout pass there when they need to get the puck out most, and having that icing turn into that offensive face-off, and that's how they generate their offense right there. I mean, so it's just, you know, it's the small things at the end of the day that will pile up, and so you just got to be able to connect on those. Jody Mercier looks for a pass. The winger's no one there. Ian Tosca was the closest one. She's unable to win the foot race. So the Pilgrims are going to send it back in. Owen tries to send it up to the winger, but she gives it right to Lindbergh. Lindbergh sends it in on that. Pilgrims trying to tie this one up here with 10 seconds left. Pilgrims with a shot, and Adamek with the save. She's going to hold on to it for the time being. So there will be a face-off with 7 seconds left in the Keene State Owls defensive zone.
Griffin, after you allow a goal like that in the final minute, you've got to try your absolute hardest to get a slim of momentum back to at least go into the next period, as the Owls are going to hold on to it here and we'll run out of time. But like I was saying, just try to find as much momentum as you can generate so so you don't have a slow start to the next period.
Absolutely. And with the Owls being able to hold off that late attack there from the Pilgrims gives them a little bit more confidence going into the second period after giving up that late goal. All right, so we will be back in a few minutes for some second period action. Please make sure to stick around. We'll see you for the second period coming up here.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
So I know facts of 5 are friendly. So I'm going to box out my 5 and my 8.
My name is Ellie Lyons. I'm from Charleston, Rhode Island, and I'm majoring in elementary education and sociology. I am a student teacher, and I come into the classroom every single day from 8 to 3, and my CT, my cooperating teacher, will give me lesson plans or just things to do throughout the day so that I can slowly become used to running a classroom. I got interested in teaching because my mom has been a teacher for more than 30 years, and I've watched her enjoy teaching every single day, so I know that the passion never goes away, and I have always grew up in that experience and in that environment, and I knew that I would like it. One of the bigger reasons that I picked Keene State was because of the education program and how quick it gets you into the classroom. I know I went to other schools and I talked to those programs, and their hands-on learning was way later than Keene State, so I decided that would be best for me. I prefer hands-on learning. In the beginning, we start with lecture-based learning for education, and then once you get moved into the classroom, your junior year, you get way more hands-on, and it actually gives you the experience. And more than just creating a lesson plan, you're actually in the classroom learning classroom management or just how to deal with situations that you don't really taught. I chose elementary ed because of the ages. I have always been a babysitter my whole life, so being exposed to those younger ages, I've really been able to make connections with them easier. My first day starting at Simons, I actually already felt comfortable just because with Methods 2 gave me the exposure of being in this building and with this community and the staff and faculty. Now I feel like I am part of the school almost. A lot of teachers or student teachers might experience being maybe below other faculty or staff, but here at Simons they make you feel equal and give you those opportunities to be seen as just a regular teacher. I think I'm most proud of after the start of student teaching was probably planning my solo week, which is right now. I feel like on my first day of solo teaching, it wasn't really scary, but it was exciting. And it was a little nerve-wracking just because everything was in your hands, but everything that I have been prepared with, so Methods 1, Methods 2, has really exposed me to stuff like that, and being in charge and knowing how to manage a classroom and plan for lesson plans and longer days. From the first day, my cooperating teacher has been very easy to get along with. I definitely feel like she's preparing me to be a teacher on my own just because she has thrown me into those challenging conversations or just topics, and she shows me how to reflect as a teacher, which I think is super important because even after her lessons she'll be hey Ellie, what do you think I should do next, or maybe next year maybe I'll try something different, what do you have in mind? I feel very prepped to go out and teach. I even had experience before when I went back home. I was doing substitute teaching, and that was a piece of cake. I've had people comment on how well I do classroom management even at a random school substitute teaching, so I can definitely tell that Keene State has helped me a lot.
Okay.
And if you want to pass on one and come back to it later, you can.
Okay. Make these easy. Come on.
I got you. All right, when can I go?
I'm just going to...
Hi, I'm Elias Stolaman. I'm a sophomore.
And I'm Jackson Opley. I'm a junior here at Keene State.
And we're going to guess our teammates.
Yo, this first one. All right, you can always count on this kid to like show up on time, always there, always works hard.
Simon.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, he's huge.
Demir.
Yeah. He's class on the ball. He's a clown.
Spoonie.
Nah. He's pretty tall.
Dex.
No. He gets a lot of yellow cards.
Oh, Parker.
No. What? He gets a lot of yellows. Like one of the most amount of yellows on the team.
Is it you?
No.
Yo, skip this one.
All right, skip. He's gone. Skip that one.
Yo.
Makes class saves.
Ranger.
And he pings it. He pings it
Oh,
nice.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Cooper.
Oh god. The mini Daya.
Bill.
He takes his health and his like eating habits very well.
Brandon.
Yeah. Travellas? I don't even know.
Travellas.
I have no idea.
Skip.
Skip. Oh, just class. Just class on the ball.
Bro.
Yeah. Great finisher. We don't rate him enough as a finisher.
Leb.
Yeah. This kid's a bot.
DiGiorno.
No, it's you. It's you. Skid.
Ah, come on.
1v1, best 1v1 player on the team.
Bombi.
Nah.
You.
Isho. That's pretty good, I feel like.
Wait, what can't I say? Like
Names, positions.
Numbers, positions, hometowns, you know, like if they're...
You can use like a describing, like brown
Describe how they
hair.
play, that's fine. Like
Yeah,
you-
I described how they play. 'Cause,
okay.
like if you do looks,
If we
it's too
had
easy.
enough... You get 3, 2, 1...
Pure class.
Drupa. Wait, are these like different cards?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Ginger.
Dex.
Yeah. Ooh. Skip it. He has a song.
Spoonie?
Class at the back.
Frank?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait.
Absolute just joke. Always hurt.
Always hurt. Ellie.
Nah.
Bombi. No, Neeks.
Neeks. Brexit.
Brexit. Ali.
Nah.
Nah.
Class but Brexit.
Cinque.
No.
Brexit.
Short.
Parker. I knew that.
Oh, he's been here a while.
Bombi.
Yeah.
Old man Bombi.
Fast winger.
Esteban.
No.
Me?
Skip. Ooh. French.
French.
He likes to speak in French.
Fataki? Bombi? Isho?
He raps.
I have no idea.
Come on. He rapped at the team thing.
He raps in French?
Yeah.
Oh, Alex.
This kid's a loser.
Jack.
Yeah, it's you. This kid foam rolls more than anyone.
Ali.
Yeah. Complete joke. Class though.
Drukpa. Dex. I'm low. Spoonie.
Who's the one with all the yellow cards? It was on low.
I'm low, yeah.
I forgot about him. Lil.
A single thread is unique. like each of us, full of purpose and potential. A strand designed to connect, strengthen, and unite. But we face different challenges and have different opportunities. By acknowledging that others may struggle in ways we do not, we can celebrate our differences, embrace each other, and fortify the ties among us. A single thread can fray, yet when it's woven with another, a bond forms. A new strength created by the fabric of the whole. Let's embrace the fabric we make together, the diversity of our threads, to reach beyond ourselves and overcome the impossible. The true power of our game comes from unifying our individual backgrounds, connecting our unique stories, enabling us to be stronger, braver, greater. We can achieve so much more when we are all as one.
What a season! The confetti is going to fall. There she goes, and she's got it! How sweet is this, and how wonderful for the sport!
Hi, I'm Dr. Kim Laufer, and I teach in social media. We find that there are so many jobs available in social media management, in social media analytics, in public relations. Everybody is looking for someone who can do social media, who can help them create a strategy and measure whether that strategy is working. In the social media major, you'll learn how to create effective content. You'll learn how to analyze content and make sure that the goals that you're trying to reach are being met. So the new social media major is going to help students learn how to build content that's appropriate for all different types of social media, whether it's TikTok or LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. You're going to learn how to create videos, create photos, and create post content. The social media major is designed to give you a well-rounded experience that pulls from a lot of different disciplines, including business and art, computer science, and journalism. So the goal of our social media major is to give you the experience that you're going to need to go out and do social media for yourself, for small businesses, for nonprofit organizations, healthcare, journalism, whatever you're interested in.
And welcome back for the start of the second period. I'm Griffin Melanson, joined here once again by Teddy Steinberg. And you are witnessing Keene State Owls against New England College. And so the Owls will be going into the second period up 2-1.
And Griffin, it looks like the Owls have a new netminder.
Yeah.
For the second period. Is that McKenna Montgomery?
McKenna Montgomery is now in net for the Keene State Owls after Madeline Adamic played the first period, only letting up one goal. Puck bouncing around, and Montgomery's going to get knocked down early on. So the Pilgrims already starting to fire some shots here early on Montgomery.
That was a wild sequence there in front of the net. Puck was flying up in the air, knocked down by hands.
Yeah, that
couldn't tell you what was happening.
That's a quick way to start off the second period. Grace Basie's going to pick up. She's going to try to chip it around Gilchrist. Gilchrist able to keep it in, and she's going to be working with the puck here along the boards. Gilchrist will send it back down to number 6, Greta Grant. Grant tries to send it on front, unable to connect. And so now the Owls will put the puck on the New England College goaltender, number 33, Lucy Armour.
And go back to what I said at the end of the first period there, allowing that late goal. The Owls have to come up with some momentum here, and this start almost allowing another one just at the beginning here. Not a great look, but the other offensive zone face-off. Let's see what they can do with it.
Absolutely. Puck's going to be chipped around to Souza, and this is going to be number 2, Samantha Babbitt. She already has a goal tonight. She's going to rip a shot, and it's going to go wide of the net. So early on, Ted, we've seen Babbitt kind of be the weapon here for the Pilgrims. So definitely a person of interest for the Owls to keep a close eye on.
Absolutely. She's got that speed. She's got that ability that she can get open, and the Pilgrims will feed it to her.
Absolutely. Feed the hot hand, right? Puck's going to bounce off the boards for an Owls ice, and so we will go back into the Owls zone. Early on here, the Pilgrims have been applying the pressure, trying to get shots on the new Keene State goaltender, Montgomery. Puck bouncing around. It's going to be tripped into the corner by number 21, Cameron Ledzinski. Paige Hall is going to try to take out the boards. She's going to find Ava Iantoska. Iantoska is going to take her on the net, shift it back up, and that's going to go to number 10, Massey Mosca. Mosca unable to get the puck out. And so now the Owls once again will try their hand at breaking out the puck, and they're able to connect. And here comes Mosca down the corner. She takes a shot on Armour. Iantoska gets taken down in the process. No call. And here comes the captain, Lindberg. Lindberg tries to make a move. Puck falls off her stick. But it's going to be picked up by Ledzinski once again. He tries to chip it out, but is unable to connect with anyone. Gil Kristen Lindberg looking for it. Lindberg with a shot on Montgomery. Montgomery's able to turn it aside. Puck still bouncing around. Rory Owens is able to send it out to the corner. But the Pilgrims are still able to keep it in. Pollard now tries to get out. It's going to be able to bounce over the stick of the New England College defenseman. But the Pilgrims still trying to work it, and now it's Finke. She's dancing with it at the blue line. Sends it over. Shot on goal. Armour's going to tap it away into the corner. Owen steps up. She's going to send it in. But once again, it's going to be Greta Grant who picks it up. She finds Lindberg. Lindberg tries to chip it around. Catcher tries to find Owens. Owens unable to hold on to the pass. So it's going to be left for Grace Bazin. Bazin does a quick little turn again. He's going to take the puck up the boards. Tries to get it out, but is stalled at the boards by Samantha Babbitt once again. Babbitt tries to get a shot off. Unable to reach the tender. So now Bazin tries to send up, and she's going to be able to find Keene State winger number 20, Emily Underhill, but Underhill was unable to hold on to the puck. She's going to send it on front, puck bouncing around, and it's going to be covered by Armour.
That's just unfortunate for the Owls there. That's a huge break in the Pilgrims defense. You have a wide open breakaway, green grass ahead of you, and just gotta hang on to the puck and at least get a shot.
Sometimes people just get a little antsy. Grace Bazin tries to rip a shot on goal. Haley Owen with a shot, and it's a goal. The Keene State Owls strike again, and they now lead 3-1 as Haley Owen is able to pick up another rebound for the Owls.
And Griffin, that's just a great face-off play. A good win back, and cycle it over to the other defenseman who fires a low shot, maybe to get a tip or just to get it on net. Rebound comes off the far pad, and then you got the captain, Haley Owen, to bury it home to give the Owls a 3-1 lead.
Absolutely. And once again, like we've been talking about with the prior goals for the Owls, they've been shooting their shots low. One goal being Armour 5-hole, the other one low, a hard shot, another rebound. The Owls, once again, they're having success on those rebound shots. Montgomery's going to be able to chip that one into the corner. But the Pilgrims are going to try to send it on net. Never connects with the stick. So the puck will be bounced around. McNeil tries to chip it out, and she will. Puck slowly drifts into the Pilgrims, and it's going to be an icing on the Keene State Owls. So County Montgomery early on here in the second period has been tested. Had to come up with a couple big saves. We'll see what the Pilgrims are able to do with the Owls just scoring. A bit of a back-breaking goal here. If you come out with all that momentum, that's how it ends. So we'll see how the Pilgrims are able to respond. McNeil fighting for the puck. It's going to be sent back up to the college defenseman. Once again, the Owls unable to get it out. Emma Wiseman now tries to skate up to the Owls. It's going to be Maddie D'Souza once again. She's able to find the puck. Lindbergh tries to send it up, but it's taken by Paige Null now with the puck. She takes it over the blue once again with some speed. Tries to chip it around. She's going to pick it up behind the net. A little self-pass to herself. Pinned up against the board. She tries to send it out in front. Puck still flattering around. Owls almost got a goal there. This was Eli Tosca unable to hit the net. She had the opening, but couldn't connect. And so here come the Pilgrims the other way. But Mary D'Souza once again, a name you've heard quite a bit tonight, steps up at the blue, but she loses the stick. Puck bounces down front. Lindbergh unable to get her shot to the goal. And here comes Finke now. She's coming in the zone with some speed. Makes a move. Dances wide. Finke again. Shoots, and it's a goal! Brianna Finke with the great effort for the Keene State Owls. Extends their lead to 4-1. And it looks like we have some movement on the NEC bench for the goaltenders. So Brianna Finke with a quick goal here again for the Owls.
That's an unbelievable solo effort there. Being able to pick up the weak puck in the neutral zone, carry it all throughout down the ice, make a cut to the middle of the ice and go to your strong side, fire it home. That's what you expect out of your leading point scorer. She continues to shine in her freshman season.
Absolutely. And so we will have a goaltending change for New England College, as it looks like their starting goaltender, number 33, Lucy Armour, will get pulled after the second period. And so now we will see freshman Hayden Whaler-Whistle jump in goal. So the Ontario native will now see some action here in the second period. So New England College calls a quick timeout, try to regroup. We will get back underway here in the second period as the Owls, after the Pilgrims put some quick pressure on Keene State.
Exactly what they need.
Yep. It's the Owls that are able to respond quick and score 2 goals. So once again, it's Finke with the puck. She's going to send it out in front. Puck jumps wide of the net. It's not sound off the boards, but it works. And so the Pilgrims are going to pick it up, try to get it out of their zone, as they are going to try to mount a little bit of a comeback here. Mercier tries to hit Finke coming to the zone. Unable to connect. Finke's going to pick it up. She's going to try to get something going again. She already has 2 goals tonight. Mercier tries to send it up. And it's going to be picked up by the Owls once again. Shot. And Whistle's going to be able to hold on to the puck for Keene State.
That's a great play there on the 2-on-1, but I do think the Owls might have gotten away with a little bit of offsides. Not really any play review, so we'll just play on.
Exactly. But hey, whatever, you'll take any advantages you can get at some point.
Absolutely.
Owen's going to chip it around, self-pass to herself, but she's unable to get the puck away from Lindbergh. Lindbergh's going to pass it up to the winger, but it's going to be Keene State defenseman Emma McNeil that picks up. McNeil sends around to Owen. Owen tries to get around Lindbergh. Lindbergh and Owen, both captains, trying to get the puck, and it's going to bounce all the way up to Emily Underhill. Underhill gets beat to the puck by Gilchrist. Gilchrist tips it around, back out to Lindbergh. Lindbergh's going to rifle that right into the Owls bench. So we will have a quick pause here. Both teams making some line changes. Ready to go here for the face-off.
Watch out for Ian Tosca there on the near boards.
Ooh, Ian Tosca with the shot, but it's turned aside by Wiesel. Ian Tosca once again. Wiesel with a couple big saves as she comes in relief for Armour. So early on now, the Owls trying to put some pressure here on Wiesel, but she's able to stand strong for the first couple shots. Here come the Pilgrims once again, and it looks like the Souza is going to get called for. It looks like they're going to get her. Yep. So Maddie D'Souza will have the first penalty of the game.
Not a body check. They're calling her for a rough. And that's with D'Souza not making a play on the puck there in the corner and going straight shoulder to the chest and just
steps
at this level. You just can't do that.
Nope, that's how you get called. And so now New England College will try to chip away at their 3-goal deficit. Puck goes up. They're setting up their power play. Shot on Montgomery, never quite reached the net. As May Lafferty shot it back up to Lafferty. Lafferty sends it down to Babbitt. Babbitt tries to send it up to Lafferty. Lafferty unable to hold on to it. And now it's Lindbergh in a foot race with Owen. Owen tries to get the puck away from Lindbergh. She falls down. Lindbergh with the move. And now suddenly, she's got some momentum coming in the Keene State zone. She's going to try to take it wide of Bazin. She's going to drop it back down to the number 13, Meadow Gilchrist. Gilchrist will drop that over. And now it's back on the stick of Lindbergh. Lindbergh tries to get something on goal. Doesn't quite make it. Bazin unable to clear the puck out. And now it's back on the stick of Gilchrist. Lindbergh will send it back down. Pilgrims moving the puck around. Unable to get a shot on goal as Gilchrist will take a shot. And that goes high and wide of Montgomery. Jordan Pond sends it over to Lafferty. Lafferty over to Lindbergh. Lindbergh sends it back down to Gilchrist. Gilchrist and Lindbergh now working it north to south. And that's going to go in the glove of McKenna Montgomery for a whistle.
That's a great effort by that penalty kill unit there. Not allowing really that one shot on goal, but doing a great job keeping it to the outside and forcing New England College to try and throw something on that, which they just did.
Absolutely. You're talking about how Keene State was able to keep them forced to the outside. They're able to stay tight in their PK, and they weren't able to give up the middle, which is huge. So good job there by the Owls PK. But there's still 35 seconds left, and the Pilgrims are going to get a shot. But Ian Tosca is going to block it, and she's going to send it into the zone. And it looks like Ava Ian Tosca is going to be the first one in on the forecheck. Paige Hanal looks like it's going to sweep low. She's going to force the Pilgrims to swing to the other side. Ian Tosca steps up. Good forecheck here by Ian Tosca and Hanal. They're able to stall the Pilgrims' breakout. And just like that, Ava Ian Tosca will go for a quick change. And those two are able to kill off the last 30 seconds. Shot goes in on Montgomery. He kicks it out to the corner. Finke sends it up to Hanal. Hanal now tries to chip it up. Unable to connect. Hanal's just going to trip that one into the corner for the Owls. Finke now first one on the puck for Keene State. Final along the wall, trying to win it. And once again, it's going to be Keene State. Slides it up. Owens with the puck. He's going to take in. Makes a move. Tries to take a shot. Unable to get in, but still there. Pops out. Whistle's going to take the puck, and she's going to put her glove over it for the whistle.
That might have been one of the best penalty kills I have ever seen, Griffin. That was superb by the Owls. Those last 30 seconds of the penalty kill, it was the Pilgrims fumbling with the puck in their own zone. Ian Tosca there on the forecheck.
Absolutely, yeah. Hanal and Ian Tosca didn't give New England College too much room to wiggle there. Shut down all the lanes. Jody Mercier is going to pick up the puck. She tries to send it D-to-D, but it's met by the New England College winger. And now here come the Pilgrims. Gilchrist comes over to the blue line, makes a move, shot. Puck's bouncing around, and we got a goal. New England College is able to cut the deficit in half once again, as that's number 13, Meadow Gilchrist, with the goal. She's able to take it from her far blue and go all the way, pick up her own rebound, and tuck it home for the Pilgrims.
And Griffin, that all stems from that errant pass in the offensive zone for the Owls. Mercier there trying to somewhat force it D-to-D, and no one's there. It ends up going right to the Pilgrims player. They're able to set something up with a little rush, and then Gilchrist with a nice move and able to bury it home.
Absolutely. And earlier in the game, we were talking about how Keene State was capitalizing on New England College's mistakes. And New England College, if Keene State keeps on making mistakes, we know that they're going to be able to capitalize on them, as we just saw Gilchrist with the solo effort pick up her own rebound and score. Grace Basin's going to step up, and she's going to chip that one into the zone. Basin once again tries to chip it in, but it's going to be stalled in the corner. Puck bounces out to the Owls. Oh! And that one's going to be waved off. Yeah, that was a high stick.
That was definitely hit with a high stick.
Yeah.
Keene was the next team to touch it, so...
Yeah, everyone on the ice knew it.
I didn't see that go in.
It like bounced down and sat in the crease for a second, and then it was touched after that.
It wasn't going to be good anyway.
No, they were calling it off. It was Keene State that touched it right after. So here come the Owls once again, though, trying to see if they can have any luck. Shot flutters wide of Whistle. Sent out in front. Keene State can't pick up their stick. Oh, it looks like we have a little something. Nope, no penalty. It looked like the New England College winger could have been tripped up. Shot on Whistle. She's able to hold on to it, but it's bouncing around. Puck bounces out to Basin. Basin brings it down into the corner. She was trying to generate something, but the Pilgrims are able to trip it out. And so now number 23, Emma McNeil, is going to try again. She brings it in the zone, and it's going to go off the ref. Puck sitting in the corner. Both teams trying to fight for an inch here, and it's going to be Lindbergh that gets it for New England College. Oh, Lindbergh gets a little tripped up there. She tried to make a move, but the refs are going to put the whistles away. Keene State now still working with it. Puck fired high, never made it on net. Hogan still trying to fight to get it out, but it's Paige and all that. It's at the boards to keep it in. Grace Basin now with the puck makes a quick move, and she's going to chip it around. And all once again picks up, hits the brakes, puts it in deep. Ian Tosca gets the puck. She's unable to connect with anyone. She's going a little more physical now, and she's going to be able to find number 10, Madison Mosca. Mosca now trying to fight for the puck. Goes over the stick on Ian Tosca. D'Souza steps up. D'Souza stands tall. Puck bounces back out to Null. Null with Basin. Puck loose. Bouncing around. Ian Tosca unable to get the shot off. Null now working hard for the puck in the corner against Lindbergh. Puck bounces that back out to Basin. Basin will send it in. Goes over the stick of Lindbergh. And all now.
4 for a second here. Pilgrims player lost his stick, and now it's back to even.
Oh, yep, broken stick right there. Basin's still trying to work with it. And now here comes Gilchrist. Gilchrist is going to try to send it over, but it's going to be met by D'Souza. D'Souza is able to, they blow the whistle for an offsides. So the Owls are able to apply a little bit of pressure, unable to capitalize with the goal, but some positive things to take away from that sequence right there.
Absolutely, yeah.
it looks like New England College is a player short.
I think they're figuring out the stick debacle on the bench. Oh!
That hurts. That does not feel good.
Not a fair share.
Yep. The winter edition of Wipeout. Owls come down and they try to send it across. No one's there to connect. So New England College trying to generate a breakout pass. But Keene State's able to hold strong. Owls are going to send it back into the Pilgrim zone. Puck still bouncing around. And here comes New England College the other way. Still working hard. But Maddie D'Souza works, and she's going to get brought down. And just like that, Keene State is going to go on the power play. So once again, the hard work of Maddie D'Souza is beneficial for the Owls as they will go up the extra man.
Absolutely. That's a great effort to be strong on the puck. The Pilgrims player gets frustrated, and takes her stick, puts it around D'Souza. Owls are going to have a power play here. First tonight.
Yep, so we'll see what Patrick can do. Patrick will win the puck back. And the puck is now on the stick of Bazin. Bazin slides it over. Shot comes back to Bazin. Bazin tries to slide it down to Patrick. Patrick now with the puck on his stick. Bazin and Patrick's playing with the puck back and forth. Bazin tries to step up, keep it in. Now it's Lindbergh applying the pressure. She brings down Bazin, and it's Gilchrist with the puck. But Haley Owen, good back check there by the captain. Puck picked up by number 23, Emma McNeil. McNeil tries to send it across. No one there, and it's going to be picked up by Grace Bazin. Bazin's going to take it over the blue. She's going to work with it. Still going. Gets down into the corner. Bazin still with the puck for the Owls. She tries to send out in front. No one there. Bazin sends out in front. Patrick with the shot. What a save. Nice save by Whistle as she's able to get her glove on it. Puck comes back up to Bazin. Bazin sends it down to Patrick. Patrick sends it far pad, and Whistle's able to get her pad on it. And all sends it up to Bazin. Bazin with a shot. Shot goes wide. Another shot turned aside by Whistle. Again, another big save. Owls able to keep it in. Patrick rifles it at Hanal, but she's able to knock it down with the body as she takes it across the top of the blue. She's going to drop it off to Grace Bazin. Bazin now coming down low, looking for someone to help her out. No one there, and it's going to be Gilchrist. That's going to send it the length of the ice to kill some time. So now Maddie D'Souza has time for one more rush for the Keene State Owls. She's going to send it all the way up to Moscow. Moscow tries to get it in, and it's going to be stepped aside to Hanal. Hanal now, 5 seconds on the clock, taking it in. Brings it up to D'Souza. It's D'Souza back down, and all Hanal's just going to elect to chip it in, and we are back to even strength. Ian Tosca tries to get around the New England College defenseman. Is unable to. Owls unable to keep the puck in the zone. Back on the stick of D'Souza. D'Souza's going to send it all the way up, but it's going to be met by the Pilgrims, and they're just going to send it right back to the Keene State Owls. D'Souza is able to work a couple quick passes here. Her and Molly Price. Price sends it over to McNeil. McNeil now trying to fight for the puck, and it's going to be Price who meets it. Ian Tosca tries to give a breakout pass, but they're unable to connect. And now all of a sudden New England College tries to get a shot off, unable to reach the net. So here we go. Now the Owls now finding themselves having a bit of a tough time getting the puck out of their own zone. Ian Tosca's able to chip it up, and here comes Price. Price is able to turn back, try to find someone as the Owls went for a line change. And so now here comes Lindbergh. Lindbergh working hard to try to generate some sort of offense here for the Pilgrims. Owens is going to send it back just out of reach, right back on the stick of Lindbergh. And here comes Patrick now. Patrick working hard to get it. Then tries to slide it across. Comes back out on the stick of Owen. Owen unable to get a shot off. And it's going to go to Lindbergh. Lindbergh sends it up to the winger, but Owen again with the good back check is able to knock it away. Patrick steps up, and here comes Ellie Patrick now. She tries to send it past the side, but there's going to be a stick that touches it. So it goes up. Haley Owen's going to send it up to the defenseman, and it's going to find its way back down to Patrick. Patrick trying to find an open pass. She decides to cut across, tries to send it back over to Owen. Owen unable to get a stick on it. Still working for the puck, but it's going to be New England College that comes out of the zone once again. And here comes the Pilgrims the other way. Going to try to get a shot off, but it's going to go Owen's skate. Puck sent around. Montgomery finds its way up to number 3, Gianna Scatino. She was unable to get her shot on target. And now here comes Paige Hanall. Hanall now working hard. Tries to hit the brakes, but it's breaking up by number 25, Jordan Pond. That puck's going to bounce out to the Vides. And we are going to have a stoppage of play with a little bit of a minute left.
Action-packed few minutes there. I'm going to try and go back here to the power play that the Owls had. Pretty similar to the Pilgrims power play. Neither team was able to get much going. Owls with a little bit more chances, but great kills by both teams.
Absolutely, yeah. New England College was able to force Keene State out wide. Ooh, Bazin takes a shot, bounces around out back. Shaw again on whistle. Whistle's able to make a save. 55 seconds left. Ian Tosca with the puck taking it around. She's trying to find an open man. She's going to send it up to McNeil. And we have a whistle. It's going to be a hand pass.
So, I'm not sure about the hand pass. I think
it's not emotion, no?
The net? I think the net is slightly out of place there. That's what they're tending to right now.
I thought he signaled a hand pass there. That's not. So we will have a face-off here, and all tries to win it back.
Watch Ian Tosca.
Yep.
Have the face-off.
Ian Tosca still with the puck, trying to find something. He tries to send it back up to McNeil, and that's just going to be out of reach. Now DeVries tries to step up. McNeil once again working hard. Good solo effort, tries to tuck it in between the legs of the New England College defenseman. But here come the Pilgrims the other way. Saved by Montgomery. She's able to put that one into the corner. As once again, Samantha Babbitt with a good effort for the Pilgrims. And here comes New England College once again. They have less than 10 seconds to work with. Shot on goal, just goes wide. Picked up again, another shot, and it's going to be chipped into the corner by their own teammate. So Keene State at the end of 2 leads the New England College Pilgrims by a score of 4-2. We will be back in a few moments for some third period action.
We are Keene State. Here, we believe that everyone is welcome and anything is possible.
We're empowering your unique voice.
Igniting potential and possibility.
Look closer. We are a tight-knit community, an inclusive community, where people can be their true selves. Bring your ability, background, culture, or traditions, whatever makes you you.
Because Keene State becomes home from day one. Come find your people and enjoy live music, art, coffee, thrifting, and did we mention the food? And if you're worried about what there is to do on the weekend, just look at this.
Everything we do here is about community.
Because we're a community of intense learners
with extraordinary hearts
that raise each other up.
We are fueled by each other's successes.
Learning outside the classroom as well as in.
And we're here to provide the guidance and support you need to succeed.
All right, let's get hands-on.
In the lab. In the studio.
In the pool.
On the dance floor.
On the stage.
The choices are yours, the opportunities are here.
Here at Keene State College, we're focused on teaching students the skills for an ever-changing world.
I'm ready to tackle problems with industry-ready skills.
You'll get a resume that writes itself and
a paycheck that earns.
Elevated confidence.
World-class courage.
And we never stop learning.
True learning takes collaboration.
We explore what drives our passions.
Celebrate our individual voices.
And spark possibility together.
Every single student, every single day.
You already have what it takes. Welcome to Keene State.
Proportion to me is the lived experience of our Division III student athletes. They balance life from an academic perspective and the rigors of competing at a high level, bonding with teammates and building lifelong friendships. But they also are involved in their communities. They work jobs and internships and volunteer. They've learned to be resilient. Diverse experiences are setting them up for the future.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
A good citizen is someone who wants to make a positive impact, both in their communities and in the world around them. The Division III approach is absolutely the best approach out there for amateur sport because it wants student athletes to explore all parts of who they are. Be successful in the classroom, be successful in competition, be successful in the community. So our student athletes learn what it means to strive for and attain success, but doing it the right way and being good citizens.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, being a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
I believe sportsmanship is a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
So when I ask students, why Keene State, the students say unanimously it's the sense of community. The feel when you walk on this campus is immediately a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, a sense of welcome, and a sense of opportunity and promise. And so I think our students feel that when they come to our campus and they experience it when they join us. Why students choose this campus is the sense and feel and also the opportunity and the promise of that opportunity for them when they're making the decision. And why they stay is that we deliver on that promise. We have students from urban environments, from rural environments, and when they come to Keene State in those first weeks of forming a new community, they bring all of those experiences together to create a better Keene State. It's a campus small enough to feel a sense of recognition and identity, and a campus big enough to feel part of something bigger than yourself. This isn't a passive experience, so please get engaged, find a club, make a new group of friends, get involved in a recreational sport activity, in an intramural sport, get involved in a creative performance, go see a show, be a part of this community and squeeze everything you can out of Keene State. And if you do that, I am confident you will have an exceptional experience and your life will be changed as a result of it.
Looking for a new car? It's time to visit New Car Nissan of Keene. 600 new Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs are available right now. Plus, New Car Nissan of Keene has the most competitive prices. Every new Nissan comes with New Car's complimentary 20-year, 200,000-mile protection plan. Drive worry-free for many miles to come. Visit New Car Nissan of Keene today and discover why everyone loves a new car.
I'm very ambitious. I like to push myself to do the best that I can possibly do, and I would say that I'm a very outgoing person, and I definitely like to think outside of the box and meet new people and kind of push my own boundaries. I'm involved in student government, pre-law society. I've been an orientation leader, a community assistant. I'm involved in Greek life. I was involved in the Panhellenic Council and some other organizations as well. I would say that I would connect being ambitious with the amount of involvement that I pursue. I'm someone that likes to be really busy, and the unique part of being a student at Keene State College is I've had the opportunity to be part of so many organizations. It's been a really incredible experience. I chose to get involved in all those different areas on campus because it's helped me become a better student. I think when you're really involved in your community and you're an involved student, you're able to become more interested in what you're learning about in class and make better connections with the students that are in class with you. The ways that I have made an impact on campus is that I've started some diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. I was the first Vice President of Equity and Belonging for Delta Phi Epsilon and the first Vice President of Equity and Diversity for the Panhellenic Council. So being able to spearhead those two positions and start some new activity on campus has been a really wonderful experience. I would say I'm personally passionate about many different human rights issues, specifically in Latin America. My family is from Latin America, so I firsthand have been able to experience some things that are going on in Latin America that I was not able to fully learn about and research until I came to college. Coming to Keene State College, I've learned that I love learning about issues that are happening across the world, and it's an opportunity that I was not able to have in high school, as well as the opportunity to learn about topics that are happening not only in the United States, from professors that have experience in other countries around the world, which is a very unique experience. This past summer, I did the Washington Center internship through the Global Education Office, and I was able to spend a semester in Washington, D.C., and I worked for the Hispanic Association on Corporate Responsibility, where I created diversity, equity, and inclusion training for Fortune 500 companies. That was an absolutely amazing experience. I got to learn more about my passion about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and education as well, which is a topic that's really intertwined with Holocaust and genocide studies. And I also got to spend time to do research into topics that I'm interested in, which is something that's very unique about the Holocaust and genocide studies program.
To national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, It's never been easier to get the content you want all in one place. With live broadcasts of multiple championships across all divisions. With exclusive access.
Turn this music on. We still dancing.
And highlights for every single championship. Stay in the game all season long with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kim Laufer, and I teach in social media. We find that there are so many jobs available in social media management, in social media analytics, in public relations. Everybody is looking for someone who can do social media, who can help them create a strategy and measure whether that strategy is working. In the social media major, you'll learn how to create effective content. You'll learn how to analyze content and make sure that the goals that you're trying to reach are being met. So the new social media major is going to help students learn how to build content that's appropriate for all different types of social media, whether it's TikTok or LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram. You're going to learn how to create videos, create photos, and create post content. The social media major is designed to give you a well-rounded experience that pulls from a lot of different disciplines, including business and art, computer science, and journalism. So the goal of our social media major is to give you the experience that you're going to need to go out and do social media for yourself, for small businesses, for nonprofit organizations, healthcare, journalism, whatever you're interested in.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
And welcome back for some third period action here at Keene Ice. I'm Griffin Williamson, and once again I'm joined by Teddy Steinberg for the third. The Owls up 4-2. New England College looking to mount a comeback here in this last period.
And Griffin, this game has been the tale of who can capitalize off the most turnovers. Almost every goal here is a result of a turnover by either team. State's taking advantage more often, so let's see if they can continue to do that entering the final period here.
Absolutely. Keene State looking to hold on to this lead as they're looking to win their first game after they have dropped their last two. Grace Basie's going to pick it up and she's going to chip it up to Ellie Patrick. Patrick with the puck, looks to take it wide and she's going to take it below the net. She's going to send it around and it's going to be picked up by McNeil. McNeil tries to send it below the goal line. Patrick's hurt. Oh, yep, that's not good. Looks like she's grabbing her hip. So that's something you got to keep an eye on. But here comes Lindbergh now.
Patrick took a hit there in the offensive zone. The boards behind the net looked like it was from Lindbergh.
Yeah, and that is unfortunate. That's not something you want to see for the Keene State Owls. Oh, puck bounces around, but Montgomery's able to flash the pad there a little bit and deflect it into the corner. New England College Puck tipped. And it's Grace Bazin that was at the back door that was able to get that puck away from the danger area. So now New England College having a little bit of life. They're trying to generate something. Ian Tosca with the puck off the glass. And the puck's going to bounce out, and it almost goes to Mosca, but she's unable to hold on to it. Mosca now working for it. Puck bounces out to Hall. And Hall sends it over to Finke. Finke tries to stay up the ice, but she loses it. And now here comes Gilchrist. Gilchrist is going to chip that in, but it's on the stick of the Keene State defenseman. And now the puck bounces out to Molly Price. Molly Price sends it back down low. It's no one home except for Lindbergh. Lindbergh tries to send it up. Puck ends up back on her stick. Tries to send it to from the goal. No one there for New England College. Puck bouncing around now. Price tries to send it around. Thinking down a little bit of a foot race, but that's going to be out of reach for an icing for the Owls.
A couple good chances there for the Pilgrims. Another good save from Montgomery. And like you said, Bazin clearing the puck away from danger. See if the Owls defense can tighten it up. Start this period.
Absolutely, you know, there's some good pressure there by New England College, but the Owls were able to fend it off for a little bit. So we'll try to see if they can continue to do so. But it's the Pilgrims that pick it up. Lindbergh with a shot goes wide of Montgomery. So now here comes Finke with some speed. She already has a goal tonight. She's working for it. She hits the brakes, tries to hit Owen coming into the zone. Puck's going to stay in as Owen's able to keep it in. She's going to drop it back to Mercier. Mercier has a tough time handling the puck, and it looks like Patrick's back out on the ice. So thankfully nothing too serious for her. This puck was going to try to be intended for number 20. That would have been Emily Underhill. And so we will have a call.
Owen got tripped up. Al's going to go on the power play here. Handling the puck coming out of the defensive zone. It's just a miscommunication there, and the Pilgrims defender gets his stick in the wrong place, trips up Owen, will send the Owls to the second power play of the night.
And unfortunately for New England College, it's been one of your better players tonight, Samantha Babbitt, that will have to go in the box for 2 minutes. So now McNeil with the puck for the Owls. Shoots an on whistle. Whistle's able to turn it aside. Patrick picks it up and capitalizes on the power play. The Owls go up 5-2 and score 11 seconds into the power play. Again, off of the rebound.
Again, off the face-off. That's a great setup. You got a shot for a rebound. The goaltender doesn't know where it is off the far pad. First shot is stand on, and then Patrick's there to clean up the rebound to give the Owls a little bit of insurance here.
Absolutely. So now Lindbergh tries to get it. He's going to slide it over. Owen. It's like Owen was able to play a little bit of a body there. All clean, so we continue to play. Jason tries to send it up, but no one's able to get there. And so now we have a foot race, and it's going to be number 14, May Lafferty, who was able to win the race. So we will have a face-off in the out zone.
And Griffin, how about Patrick, the goal scorer there? Nice turn of events after skating off her last shift, taking a hit. It looked like it would be a mild injury, and then coming back out and burying a goal.
So now Lindbergh picking up the puck for the Owls, and here they come the other way. Owls with the shot, unable to connect. Puck bounces over the stick of Bazin. Bazin working for it, and it's going to slide out. Here comes Keene State the other way. Got a little bit of open ice, and they're going to try to take it. McNeil unable to hold on to it, and so New England College is going to rifle it the length of the ice for an icing. And so the Pilgrims will get stuck out there for a few more seconds, as it looks like Keene State will switch up their D.
The story for Keene here as of right now is keep your foot on the gas pedal. Do not allow the sloppy goal that they've been allowing to let New England College get back into the game. Give them a little bit of hope. Keep your foot on their necks and end this game as early as you can.
Absolutely, and it looks like Keene State will be taking a timeout here. So, a little strategizing going on with 16 minutes left. Keene State with a comfortable 3-goal lead, but can never take those for granted. So, once again, the Owls are in the offensive zone with the power play, which they have been able to capitalize off of quite often tonight. So we will see what the Owls can do.
They have a power play?
No, it was New England College, I believe called not New England College, Keene State called the timeout.
Oh, I thought you were talking about power play.
No, so we'll see. No, I was talking about how Keene State, once again, yeah, and then right here, they're set up once again in the offensive zone with another face-off off of
their goals.
I know, so.
Face-off.
I can only think Coach Morgan wanted to draw something up here, try to continue the success. And it looks like it will be the one line that's had the most success tonight for the Owls, which will be Hanoa and Tosca and Mosca. Mosca's going to send it up to D'Souza. D'Souza rifles it over. That's going to be sent in deep. And it's going to be Mosca that tries to get there. And puck's going to be sent the length of the ice once again for an icing.
That was definitely a drawn-up play there. As the pass ended up firing it around the boards. Man coming behind the far post.
Yep, the Owls definitely tried to generate something there, but unable to. They're going to keep it in as Ian Tosca is going to send it around the boards. Picked up in the corner by New England College, and they're going to send that the length of the ice. Going to be picked up by D'Souza, no icing call. He's going to hit Ian Tosca. Ian Tosca tries to drop it off to Anal, unable to. So now it's Ian Tosca gets brought down, and the Owls will once again go on the power play. D'Souza locked up with the puck, and now here comes Paige Anal. Anal trying to get something going, and it's sent off to Ian Tosca. But it's going to be touched by New England College. So the Keene State Owls, once again, are going on the power play. Last time capitalizing within 11 seconds.
Again, that's just unfortunate for the Pilgrims player there. Going to the corner behind the net. Just a battle, and your stick ends up getting caught in Ian Tosca. You can see after the way penalty was raised, you could see after Ian Tosca got free that the stick was caught in her hockey pants. You can see like behind.
Oh yeah.
It was caught in there. It's just unfortunate.
It was all caught up, and hey, it worked in the Owls' favor.
Take what you can get.
Exactly. So now we'll have Finke taking the draw for the Owls, and she'll send that over to Price. Price now with the puck. He's going to drop it down. Owls once again starting to set up. Brzezinski will slide it over to Finke. Finke back to Brzezinski. Goes up to Price. And it's a turnover. Owls and Pilgrims both fighting for the puck along the wall. Picked up once again by the Owls. Almost loses it on the stick handle. Going to drop it over to Grace Bazin. Bazin able to keep it in. Tries to slide down to Finke. Finke unable to get a shot off. Puck goes back up to Bazin. Bazin sends it down low. Finke now with the puck trying to find an open shot. Gives out to Bazin. Bazin slides over to Finke. Finke working with it. Makes a couple nice moves. Tries to slide on front. Wilson's able to turn the shot aside. And the puck's going to be sent on to Montgomery. Montgomery turns it aside. She's going to pass that up to the Owls. Owls trying to get something going here. Finke now staying onto the puck. Daly and Dollar short with that one. It's going to go to the Pilgrims. Pilgrims going to send it back into the Owls zone to kill off some more time. 48 seconds remaining on this power play for Keene State. Unable to really generate too many shot opportunities. Once again, a lot of opportunities around the outside, just no shots generated. Pilgrims still with the puck, and now it's on the stick of Patrick. Patrick sends a pass intended for D'Souza, but out of reach. So once again, the Owls killing more time off their power play. D'Souza trying to truck into the zone, trips over the blue line, and now it's the Pilgrims puck. Puck kept in, sent low, just out of reach of Owen. Now picked up once again by the Owls behind the net. Send back down to Owen. Owen with the puck, sends it up top. Patrick with the shot. Rip turned aside by Whistle.
Back to full strength here.
Yep. Owen back with the puck, unable to hold it on. But once again, New England College killing off another penalty. Owls try to take it the other way. Going to take over the blue, chip it in. Patrick's going to get on the forecheck. Try to redirect New England College, but they're gonna look. Oh, Rory Owen steps up, almost able to cut off the pass. No icing as it goes right into the stick of Lindbergh. Lindbergh steps up, sends out in front, turned aside by Montgomery. Puck still loose out in front. Shot goes wide of the net. Lindbergh's able to send it low to Gilchrist. Back out to Lindbergh. Lindbergh with a shot. Another save by McKenna Montgomery as she's able to turn that one aside. And now here come the Owls the other way. They're going to elect to chip it into the corner. Ian Tosca's going to pick it up. Sends it up over the glass. Owls still with the puck. Lindbergh tries to chip it around Mosca, but Mosca's able to stall the rush. Canal picks it up. Working with it along the boards. Sends it on. Whistle's able to turn that shot inside once again. Ian Tosca still with the puck. Sends it up. Pollard with a shot. Bouncing around. Whistle kicks out her pad, and it's a save.
The Owls pressure you still got to give credit to that Gilchrist, Lindbergh, and Babbitt line, who have been making the most noise here for New England College. They had a great zone opportunities out there in the Owls defensive zone. Nice passes, great shots, but Montgomery was able to shut the door.
Absolutely. Montgomery, since she's came into the game at the start of the second, has been playing well for the Owls. Grace Bazin now with the puck. She's going to send that low. And that puck is taken away by New England College. Pilgrims unable to generate too much here again into the Owl zone as Keene State has sort of stalled the neutral zone here for the Pilgrims. Grace Bazin now staying up. She tries to find open man, no one there. Price is going to be able to take that puck away. Here come the Pilgrims once again trying to get something going. Unable to. As the puck is just bouncing around, Montgomery's going to be able to turn aside the little flutter shot into the corner. And now Finke finds Owen. And here comes Owen real quick as she came off the bench quick to the zone. Owen with a shot. Whistle with another pad save. Haley Owen picks up. Slides up to the super. The super slides it over to him. Owen with a shot. Bouncing around. Never reaches net. Owen with the shot. Looked like it went off the post. Owls still stalling. Pilgrims from getting out. They're finally able to chip it out. But it's D'Souza who picks it up. Owls unable to get the puck. So it's going to have to regroup. Here come the Pilgrims the other way. Trying to get some sort of offense going here with a little bit halfway through to go in the third period. Puck bouncing around in front of Montgomery. Montgomery's able to turn that one aside once again. Puck goes right onto the stick of Houck. Houck's going to send it right past Rory Owen. Owen unable to hold on to it. Goes into the Owl zone. Owen now skating up the ice with the puck, trying to find something. Owen still with the puck, loses it, and it'll be picked up by New England College. H1L now for the Keene State Owls. Send a little sauce over to Moscow. Moscow unable to pass, but Hanal picks it up again, tries to chip it around, still working for it. Can't get it. Ryan Tosca now working and offsides. So 9:14 left here in the third period. Keene State College has, for the most part of this third period, been in the New England College zone. Here comes Finke once again with a shot just wide of whistle. Keene State again with another shot, unable to get it on net. The Owls once again start to bring it back into the Pilgrim zone, but it's Gilchrist that steps up. Bazin now makes a quick move, sends it up to Finke. Finke with the puck, still working with it, still holding on. Makes another move, tries to slide it to the Keene State forward coming through the middle. That was number 11, Molly Price. And there's going to be a penalty, it looks like, on number 21, Andrew Lipinski.
It's going to look like she's going to get one stick, a high stick here. Grabbing her neck on the ice there. Maybe she got caught up high.
Yep, things were getting a little tricky there for a couple of seconds. Probably blew the whistle, halt things. And so now the Owls will have to try to fight off a penalty.
So, penalty you need to kill. That's a great start there.
Absolutely. For Keene State, this is a must for you. You don't want to give New England College any sort of momentum coming into this game. Grace Bazin picks up for Keene State, loses the stick in the process, so now she's stuck to show off her soccer skills. Puck comes back out. Still bouncing around. New England College looking to generate something. Pilgrims passing around. And the puck's going to be picked up by number 5, Kate Devlin. Devlin's going to slide it up to number 24, Blondin. Blondin with a shot, and it's going to be Montgomery that is going to be able to hold on to it with the glove. So 51 seconds into this New England College power play. And Keene State has been able to hold them to no goals. Still.
Again, a great job by the Owls penalty kill, keeping the Pilgrims to the outside, not allowing them to generate any chances in the slot or in front of the net.
Absolutely. And so the puck will go out of reach of the captain, Olivia Lindberg, from Stockholm, Sweden. So here comes New England College the other way. They try to chip it in, but the puck's going to be picked up by Maggie D'Souza. D'Souza picks up, sends the length of the ice, tries to hit Hanal, but it's Lindberg that is there to meet the pass. Lindberg's going to send that one back to number 14, Nate Lafferty. Puck stuck under Gilchrist. Gilchrist and Ian Tosca now try to get. Puck comes back out to Lafferty. 30 seconds left on the Keene State penalty kill. Lafferty sends it up. Lindberg with the puck sends it back down. And it's going to be Ian Tosca that sends it the length of the ice to kill off more time. 12 seconds left. Lindberg picking the puck up behind her net. If she can move, she will have time, but it doesn't look like it. As Brianna Finke picks it off, she's going to try to get it. Whistle is able to make the save. So we're back to Keene State kills off the penalty, and at the end of it, generates an offensive opportunity. Just waiting for an extra skater to get out there. It's going to be the Pilgrims. that. Win the draw. But Rory Owens going to be able to keep it in. Price tries to get a shot, unable to connect. Puck's going to go the length of the ice. Jody Mercier is going to go back for it, but Rory Owens is just going to decide to beat it out into a foot race. Picks it up. Brianna Finke now tries to get, and it's turned over. And here comes Dorothy Solon. Finke once again with the puck for the Owls. Trying to get going. She's going to loop around her zone. And she's going to cut back into the middle. And Lindbergh is able to get her with her stick. And now it's going to be Ellie Patrick that picks up. Patrick coming in the zone, but Lindbergh once again comes in with the stick to knock it away. And now New England College trying to go up the ice. Here they come the other way. This is going to be number 6, Greta Grant. And it's going to send that down to Gilchrist. Gilchrist sends it out front. Shot on Montgomery. Never makes it. That was number 5, Kate Devlin, that got the shot off. And here comes Patrick. Patrick with a shot. And she shoots it. It's a goal. Slid in.
Wow, how'd that slip through? Like right under.
It looked like it went right underneath the arm.
Yeah.
So Patrick is able to score as she extends the Owls' lead to 4 goals as Keene State slowly starts to pull away with just over 5 minutes left in the third period.
That's the second time the Owls score a goal like that. First it was Finke on the Pilgrims starting goaltender, and now we got Patrick firing it in from the hash marks.
They always say to shoot the puck, and we obviously saw right there, and it worked for the Owls. So here comes Grace Basin now. Basin's going to send it off to Moscow. Moscow tries to get the shot in, but it's going to be turned aside by number 3, Milana Scortino. Pilgrims hit the break, try to generate something. Unable to, as Keene State's trying to almost do stuff. And all with the shot, and she beats her high blocker. And just like that, Kate Chanel scores a snipe of a goal, and the Owls are now up 7-2.
Snipe is the right word to describe that shot. Wow, that was placed perfectly. Feet whistle over the left shoulder. And again, that is a result of great work in the corners by the Owls, which caused the loose puck to come to Hinault, who just fires it home.
Absolutely. You put that one where Grandma hides the cookies. That was a great shot by Hinault. Owls once again trying to get going. Hinault trying to go goal hungry here once again. Basin, she's going to start moving up the ice. She gets tripped up, but it's Hinault. She's going to work it out wide. Drops it back up. Puck bouncing around out front. Whistle's going to be able to swallow the puck up and hold on to it for the whistle.
I like how Keene's playing this. Don't let up. Keep going and score it. They've been beat up the last 2 games, so they want to be on the other end of it. Beat up on this team.
Absolutely. You know, Keene just past 2 games haven't been really generating too much offense, so now that they're able to get something going here, kind of lets them sigh a sigh of relief. You know, let them know that they got some of their goal scoring back. So the Owls will still try to continue to work the puck down. Brianna Finke's going to try to come and step up and take it, but it's unable to. Puck's going to end back up on the stick of Maddie D'Souza. D'Souza tries to send up to Mazinski. Mazinski is able to get a turnover, but it's going to be New England College that comes back the other way. Number 13, Meadow Gilchrist working with the puck for the Pilgrims. Gilchrist drops down Lindbergh. Lindbergh gives it to Gilchrist. Gilchrist with a shot. Another save by Montgomery. Montgomery's going to be able to hold on to the puck for a whistle. So once again, McKenna Montgomery coming up big for the Owls in this game.
Yeah, those are 2, 3 really good stops, point blank there by Montgomery. After the feed from Lindbergh to Gilchrist set up that chance for the Pilgrims. Montgomery's been standing on her head tonight for the Owls. Got to give her props.
Absolutely. New England College now working with the puck down low. A couple bodies go flying, but no whistles. And so here comes Haley Owen. She tries to chip it around, almost takes the ref's head off in the process. Owen still coming in hard on the forecheck, lifting the stick, but it's New England College that gets it. Now we lose a glove. Looks like a bit of a yard sale at 409 Mass Nav on a nice summer day. So we will have a stoppage of play as the puck goes up into the bench. So Patrick will line up for the draw. Going to win that one back to Owen. Owen just elects to chip it around the defenseman. Pilgrims trying to take it out of their own zone. Number 24, Jamie Condon is trying to generate something. Able to. And now it's Keene State back the other way. Patrick with the puck on his stick. Tries to slide it back to Owen. Owen unable to get there. Another shot bouncing around. Loose out in front. And here comes Gilchrist now. One-on-one. She's got some speed. She's going to burn her wide. Gilchrist makes a move. And turned aside by McKenna Montgomery. Montgomery again with another save. Montgomery holding on to the puck. Still loose. And McKenna Montgomery's finally able to get the whistle.
What an unbelievable save there by Montgomery. Sticking out the pad to deny Gilchrist of a sure goal on the breakaway. And then follows that up with 3 more point-blank stops.
Absolutely. Great job there by the freshman goaltender. She was able to come up big for the Owls. Now the puck's still bouncing around. Here comes Ian Tosca. Ian Tosca tries to chip it around. He's going to get into a foot race with Lindbergh. Lindbergh is going to win it. Lindbergh coming around. But it's Moscow that gets there. Puck back on the stick of Lindbergh. She's going to hold off. Trying to find someone, trying to make a move as Paige and all that steps up and takes the puck right off her stick. She's going to send that back down to James Basin. Here comes Basin working up the ice. Takes over the boot. She's just going to send it in. And it looks like New England College is going to be going on the power play.
Going to be a hit from behind there by Molly Price.
Yep. So New England College now will go on the power play for presumably the rest of the game. Even though the Owls are up 5, you still want to try to limit your penalties, stay disciplined.
Yeah.
Because it's the little things that you got to work on at the end of the day to try to win a game. And especially if it's in a close game and you take a penalty with this much time left, you know, it could be detrimental. So it's just, you know, it's okay to sweep this one under the rug now, but if it was a close game, it'd be a different story. But the Owls will try to kill this off for the last minute and 18 seconds of the game. Lindbergh with the puck from the ball. He still has it up on top. Good effort by the Owls. And here they come. And she gets a little tripped up, but it looks like she tripped over the face-off dot. So now here comes New England College the other way. Less than a minute left in the third. Keene State looking like they're going to be able to hold on for the win. Shot goes wide off Montgomery, bouncing around. Never made it to the net. Gilchrist will send that back up. College trying to get something going, but they're just staying put in that corner. Slide up to Lindbergh. Lindbergh sends it back down. Back in the score, Lindbergh. Lindbergh slides it over. Shot goes wide of the net, but still bouncing around. And here comes Keene State the other way. It's going to be Brianna Finke with 13 seconds left in the game. She's going to take it wide out. She's going to cut. She's going to make a move. Takes a shot on whistle. And it looks like Lindbergh is going to try to hold on to it. Finke's going to hold her off in the corner. And that looks like that will be the game as Keene State will take the win 7-2. So we will ask you guys to please stick around, where in a few minutes we will be joined by Coach Morgan and a couple of the Keene State women's ice hockey players. So the final score, Keene State 7, New England College 2.
I pledge.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
When we put this uniform on, we're preparing to serve our home state of New Hampshire. We serve part-time in our own communities and for our families and friends. In any emergency or disaster, you can count on the soldiers of the New Hampshire Army National Guard to be there. Our mission here at home is to make life better for everyone, and the benefits we earn help us improve our own lives. Learn more about part-time service with the New Hampshire Army National Guard at nationalguard.com/NH.
Fenton Family Dealerships, Tri-State Area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, has state-of-the-art service facilities and services all makes and models. Home to an exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty and no extra cost to you. Locally owned since 1986. More information at fentondealerships.com.
We are in a brand new state-of-the-art esports facility at Keene State College. 16 brand new PCs, broadcasting PC, coach PC, brand new equipment, headsets, mice, keyboards, custom desk pads. So it is a gamer's dream in here.
This space, I love what they've done to it. I got to see it before it got renovated into what it is now. And it looks amazing. I look forward to coming here every day just to see the space and just play in this cool environment.
It was a real upgrade for me, and I think that's part of the reason I play a lot better now. Top of the line, everything, computers, chairs, monitors, headsets, everything.
We are recognized as a varsity athletic program at Keene State College, much like basketball, volleyball, baseball, what have you. We have 3 titles, 19 student athletes, 5 total coaches. We are working very hard every single day to put our program on the map.
Like I said, I do track and field also. It's, still the same level of dedication, still the same level of practice.
But it's not as active. However, it still requires a high level of skill and a high level of dedication, and giving it your all every night still applies regardless of both.
The goal for the future of this program is onward and upward every single year. Esports, being the industry that it is, continues to grow itself, and so we have the opportunity to continue pushing Keene State esports onto the forefront.
They're going to underestimate us. We've been working on this. We've got our game now. We're going to play our game, right?
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
Welcome back, everyone. My name is Teddy Steinberg here with Coach Rob Morgan. Coach, after 2 tough losses the past 2 games, what was the mindset heading into this one tonight?
Well, I mean,
our focus was always on this game here. As soon as the game ended against Bowdoin, we talked about it's done. So we had a nice practice yesterday, and we had a really good video session today, and we talked about some of the things we need to get better at, and I'm really proud of the way they played. I thought that was probably our 3 strongest periods of hockey so far this year in terms of overall team play.
So, Coach, McKenna Montgomery came in the second period, and she played well for you guys there. That second and third period, you know, how did you feel putting her in? Did she seem like she was ready to go and confident to play well those last 2 periods?
Hey, you know, like it's sort of been that mindset among the goalies, next one up, because it's been a little bit of a challenge when you come out of break. You don't get as many shots before you jump into games, and so it obviously. We saw Madeline. She ended up getting dinged in the first period. She got concussed, so we knew that next one up would have been McKenna, and McKenna knew that she was the backup for today's game, and I was really pleased with how she came in ready to go, and she had to make a couple real key saves there when we were scrambling in front of the net, so I'm sure she'll feel really good about that.
And Coach, one more question here. Ellie Patrick had 2 goals on the night, but those both came after a little injury shakeup on one of her shifts. What's your point of view of her coming back from that?
Well, Ellie, she's a really, really strong kid, and she fights through a lot. Hockey, as you know, kids get banged up while they're playing, and as long as they feel that they can go and the trainers clear them to go, then they're going to go. And so for her to be able to bounce back after, getting shook up a little bit the shift before that and pot a goal, obviously she's not going to feel any pain at that point. She's going to feel pretty darn good and excited for her team that she was able to score a goal.
Absolutely. Well, congrats again on the big W tonight, Coach, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. That was our last game here for the 2024 season, so I guess we won't see you until the new year. So when it arrives, Happy New Year to you guys.
Yeah, happy holidays, Coach.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
And welcome back. This is Griffin Melanson here with Ellie Patrick. Ellie, you had a big game scoring 2 goals, going into the game. How are you feeling? How are you preparing? Did you know you were going to have a big game tonight?
No, basically just trying to feed off what we've learned from the past 2 games and build on it and come out on top.
And Ellie, during what looked to be, I think, the second period, if I'm not correct, you looked like you got a little shaken up there behind the net, taking a little hit, and then you came back out and responded with 2 goals of your own. How did that feel?
Yeah, it felt good to get the goals, but yeah, I don't know.
And then one last question for you. Obviously a big win here tonight, but you guys have one more tomorrow. How does this build on momentum going into tomorrow's game?
We definitely got to take our mistakes from tonight and turn those around for tomorrow and just keep building on what we've got so far. And yeah, come out on top again.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. Congratulations on the win and good game.
Thank you.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
This is Paul Sullivan of Sullivan Tire Company. We're thrilled to be sponsoring the Keene State College Athletic Program, supporting the Owls. No matter what the sport is, in Division III, they are legendary. What a great academic institution, liberal arts school, in a beautiful part of New England. So let's go, you Owls, and remember at Sullivan Tire, we're always here to get you there. Thank you.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby. Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela Burgess.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Tonight's game on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by the New Hampshire Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/NH or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. New Car Nissan of Keene, your premier new Nissan and used car dealership near Keene. Discover the new car difference. American Steel Fabricators. Visit americansteelfab.com. Fenton Family Dealerships, the tri-state area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, locally owned since 1986. Fieldstone Land Consultants, a professional engineering, land surveying, and environmental services company surveying New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine. The Melanson Company, commercial and residential roofing since 1932. Engelberth Construction, we build relationships for life. Sullivan Tire, located on Winchester Street in Keene, we are always here to get you there. Noise Volkswagen, we look forward to guiding you on your Volkswagen journey. And by the Best Western Plus Hotel, located at 401 Winchester Street in Keene.
All right, and that will do it for our broadcast tonight. I would just like to thank everyone for tuning in. The Keene State women's ice hockey team will be traveling to New England College tomorrow for an away contest and their last game of the 2024 calendar year. Thank you and have a good night.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast and thank you for watching.